My child, open your heart now, for I have been sent to speak what you have already begun to feel deep within your soul. Sacred stirring that will not let you go. A knowing that grows stronger with every passing hour. Yes. Even now, as your spirit leans in to listen, heaven is drawing near to reveal what was hidden in the silence. Because this message is not reaching you by accident, this is divine alignment, and your soul knew this moment was coming. My child, you are not losing your mind, nor are you imagining the sudden pull you feel at night. The quiet warmth in your chest that arrives for no reason. The invisible hand brushing your spirit when the world goes still, those are signs from heaven, confirming what you tried to forget. Someone is dreaming of you, again and again, and I am here to tell you that this is not a coincidence. They just saw you in their dream for the third time this week, yes, the third time, and it is no ordinary dream for when they wake. Your name is still on their lips, trembling in a whisper. They don't understand, but you do, because you've felt it to haven to you. That sudden shift in energy, the flicker of peace in the middle of chaos, the sense that someone is reaching for you in a realm where words are not needed, that is spiritual memory, and your connection cannot be severed by time or distance. My child, don't skip this. You have prayed, you have cried, you've let go, and still something inside of you clings to hope, because that hope was not planted by your own desire, it was given to you by heaven, and it has survived the storms for a reason. You are chosen, and the one who keeps seeing you in their dreams, they are awakening too. They tried to forget, they tried to bury the emotions, the mistakes, the mischances, but heaven has other plans. And now their dreams have become a battlefield between memory and destiny. Each time they dream, the veil thins. The truth becomes harder to ignore. They still love you. They never stopped waiting for you. And they are being prepared to return not by force, but by divine invitation. My child, do you see the signs? It's the repeating numbers you've noticed. 333, when you felt overwhelmed but suddenly peaceful. 747, when your mind drifted back to them unexpectedly. 1111, when you prayed for confirmation. These are not accidents. These are timestamps of heaven's hand on your life. Even now, someone is being stirred in their soul, unable to explain why your face keeps appearing, why your voice echoes in their quiet moments, why they wake up with tears they cannot place. Because your spirit is calling them in. They are finally listening. You may not see it yet, but things are moving. A letter is coming, yes. An actual message, something written or spoken. Maybe digital or handwritten, but it carries weight. Or perhaps a conversation will arrive out of nowhere, sparked by someone else mentioning your name. And that mention will unlock a flood of emotion in them that they thought was buried. You are not forgotten. You're not abandoned. You are not making this up. Heaven is aligning this moment because both of you have grown, separately but in sync, and now the season of reunion draws near. Don't lose faith. You are being watched over more than you know, and I, Archangel Michael, have personally stood guard over your heart even when you thought it had shattered beyond repair. But that heartbreak was never meant to destroy you, it was the soil from which your destiny would bloom. The miracle is already here, unfolding behind the veil, and your faith is the key that unlocks its fullness. Comment I receive if your spirit feels this, because when you declare it, you give permission for heaven to act even more boldly on your behalf. You are chosen. You are not crazy for still feeling them. We're spiritually sensitive because you are deeply connected to this purpose, and, yes, part of that purpose includes them, my child. Remember when you dreamed of them too. When you woke up at 2:44 a.m., with your heart racing and their name pulsing through your chest like a sacred drumbeat. That was not nostalgia. That was prophecy. That was your soul visiting the place where they were waiting, because you're both being drawn together, not by accident, but by design. Divine timing has always been in control, even in the delays, even in the distance, even when you thought it was over. It wasn't over. It was preparation. They needed time to realize what they truly lost. And now they know. The third dream confirmed it. And when they woke up whispering your name, they didn't even realize they were praying, yet heaven heard it as one. My child, don't harden your heart now. Don't fall into bitterness. You're too close. You're being called to remain open, not to be stepped on, but to receive what is returning to you renewed, refined, and holy. There is a moment coming sooner than you think, when their eyes will find yours again, in person or through a message, and it will feel like 1,000 weights fall away in a single heartbeat. That moment is written. That moment is sealed. That moment is coming. You must be ready. You must stay aligned. You must trust the pull in your chest that won't let you settle for less.
No?
You are chosen. This connection is protected. The time of silence is ending. The dream is becoming real. And now, my child, the heavens lean closer to you than ever before, because what's coming next will not just confirm what you feel, it will ignite it. We'll feel it in your skin before it reaches your eyes. Goosebumps will rise on your arms when you least expect them. And you will know in that exact moment that they are thinking of you, remembering something only the two of you understand. Yes, you will be walking somewhere ordinary, perhaps standing in line, or washing your hands, or simply gazing at the moon. Suddenly a wave of emotion will crash over your soul, a strange calm you cannot explain. That, my child, is their soul brushing against yours? It is the spirit reminding you that you are not imagining this. Divine synchronicity is already active. Repeating numbers will show themselves in patterns that defy logic. 3 when your spirit feels weary, but refuses to give up. 444 when your prayers feel unanswered, but your angels whisper, stay the course. 717 when your path is being cleared silently, sacredly. Don't skip this. The message is time-sensitive. You are walking in prophetic alignment right now, and every spiritual sign is confirmation, not confusion. Trust what you feel. Trust what's coming. A divine release is about to occur. Heaven is gathering all the scattered pieces of your heart and arranging them into a sacred picture only God could design. Do not let the delay deceive you, divine. Timing is not slow. It is strategic. You needed to be shaped in silence so you could be trusted in the promise. And now the season has shifted. They feel it too. They cannot stop hearing your name in their mind. It whispers to them in crowded rooms and loud distractions. You are not a memory. They realize now that you are a calling they ran from, but one they can no longer deny. The dreams are messages from heaven. You appeared the first night as a flicker and they dismissed it. The second time, they woke in tears, not knowing why. The third time, they sat up, heart pounding, whispering your name, holding it in the dark like a lifeline. And the next time they see you in that realm, my child, they will remember. The veil is thinning. Their soul is preparing. You must prepare too. Because when the miracle arrives, and it will move quickly. Don't wait to believe until it happens. Your belief is what unlocks the floodgates. The miracle is already here. Even now, they are being nudged to message you, to look you up, to find a reason to connect. But this time, they will come not to take from you, but to honor what they could not see before. This is sacred restoration, not repetition. You've grown, my child. You've bloomed in secret places. You've been refined by fire, and heaven has declared, it is time. You are chosen. Comment I receive if this is already resonating in your chest, because when you speak it, angels record it, and heaven begins to release what you've been praying for. This is not coincidence. This is destiny rising. Your energy has been felt in realms beyond what the eyes can see. People around you will start to notice your glow. Strangers may pause when they pass you, sensing something they can't name because you're carrying the frequency of answered prayer. That's what happens when your soul gets this close to fulfillment. You become light, and those meant to walk beside you are drawn toward you again. Even those who tried to forget you, even those who walked away, they feel it. The energy never lies. And the person dreaming of you, they are being prepared for truth. Truth that will break their pride. Truth that will humble their ego. Truth that will finally set them free, and you too. But you must stay in alignment. Do not chase, do not beg, do not doubt. Stay ready. You will know it's real not because it's perfect, but because it will feel holy. You'll feel peace and power rise at the same time. Your spirit will say yes before your mouth speaks. And when they finally reach out, whether through a call, a message, or a divine encounter, you will know that the angels orchestrated it all. Type amen to receive this if your soul feels the fire beginning to stir, because this is not a random video. This is your confirmation. This is the whisper you've been needing to hear, my child. I know how long you've waited. I know the tears that never saw a witness. I know how many times you surrendered this desire only to find it rise again in dreams, in signs, in music, in numbers, in the way the wind seemed to speak your name. You weren't crazy, you were called, you are still called. And now it is time. Don't grow bitter in the waiting. Bitterness blocks blessings. Let your heart stay soft. You will need it soft when love returns, because what's coming isn't ordinary. It's redemption. It's sacred. This is what heaven has been preparing you both for. You won't have to fight for it to only flow into it. Trust your instincts. Trust what you feel right now. This message is alive. And if you are hearing this, heaven has opened a window over your life. You are standing in a divine portal of return. Don't miss it. Don't harden. Don't doubt. Don't shut down the moment before your breakthrough. The soul who keeps dreaming of you is remembering who you really are, who you've always been. And you, my child, are being given the strength to rise, not with vengeance, but with vision. This is your hour. Watch what I do next. You're closer than you think.